multiply, divide with speed. Fraction shapes in algebra, Precious makes it clear for you.
Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel, Mathematics Coach with Precious. My name is Precious and I'm 13 years old. I'm a math coach for both primary and secondary school. If you are in any of this category or willing to learn, join me in this my YouTube channel. Mathematics is one of the easiest subjects, but it's unfortunate that some students find it very difficult to understand. That's why I am here to educate you more, to enlighten you more, and to bring more details about mathematics. During the common entrance exam period, I will bring the syllabus to guide you, to educate you more, so you will come out successfully. That also goes to the BC exam writers. So guys, as I earlier said, I'm a mathematics coach. So today we are going to be looking at the topic, the index notation for, which can also be called indices. What is the index? An index of a number is the power to which a number is raised. So this is an index. This is called a base. This can be called power. Index or exponent. So we are going to be looking at some examples in indices. We have 5 laws in indices, which are multiplication law, division law, the negative index, the power law, and the zero law. So we are going to be treating all of them. So number 1, as I said, the multiplication law. This law says that provided that multiplication is involved and the two bases are the same, you simply add the exponent. For example, example 1, a raised to the power 2 times a raised to the power 4, which is equals to a raised to the power 2 plus 4. As I earlier said, if the two base, as I said, these are base. If the two bases are the same, you will add the exponent. So 2 plus 4 is equals to a raised to the power 6. So this is our final answer. Example 2, a raised to the power 5 times a raised to the power 6, which is equals to a raised to the power 5 plus 6, which is equals to a raised to the power 11. This is our final answer. Example 3, 3 raised to the power 2 times 3 raised to the power 7, which is equals to 3 raised to the power 2 plus 7, which is equals to 3 raised to the power 9. This is our final answer. So this is the first law we have. And the second law is the division law. The division law states that when division is involved, provided the bases are the same, you simply subtract the exponent. Example 1, 3 raised to the power 7 divided by 3 raised to the power 3. As I said, if the bases are the same and the division is involved, you simply add the exponent. So 7 minus 3 is equals to 3 raised to the power 4. This is our final answer. Example 2, a raised to the power 10 divided by a raised to the power 4. This is equals to a raised to the power 10 minus 4, which is equals to a raised to the power 10 minus 4 is equals to 6. So a raised to the power 6. This is our final answer. Example 3, a raised to the power 14 divided by a raised to power 4, which is equals to a raised to power 14 minus 4, which is equals to a raised to power 10. This is our final answer. So this is the third law, second law we have in indices. So we move on to the third law. The third law is the power law or the index law. This law states that when a number is raised to a certain power and again raised to another power, the powers are multiplied. For example 1, 3 raised to power 2 raised to power 3. As I said, if a certain number, this is a certain number, is raised to a power and again raised to another power, you simply multiply the powers. So the answer is simply 2 times 3 is equals to 6. So this is our answer. Example 2. A raised to power 5, a raised to power 2. A raised to power 5 times 2 is 10. So the answer is a raised to power 10. This is our final answer. Example 3. A raised to power 6 raised to power 2 is equals to a raised to power 6 times 2 is 12. So this is the third law we have in indices. So we move on to the fourth law. The fourth law is the negative index. This law states that when an index, so the fourth law is zero law. This one is very understandable. This zero law states that any number that is raised to power 0 is equals to 1. So a raised to power 0 is equals to 1. Very simple and understandable. Example 1, 2. 1000 raised to power 0 is equals to 1. Example 3. B raised to power 0 is equals to 1. Very simple and understandable. Anything raised to power 0 is equals to 1. 1 million raised to power 0 is also equals to 1. So we move on to the fifth law. The fifth law is the negative law. This law states that when a power the fifth law is the negative index. This law states that whenever a number is raised to a negative power, it is resolved by taking the inverse of the number but raised to the positive of that index. For example, a raised to power minus 1 is equals to the inverse of a is equals to 1 over a. Then you will raise it to the positive power. But any letter that is on its own has an invisible one over here and also has an invisible power here. So the raised to power 1 is not necessary, but you can also still put it for quick understanding. Example 2. 3 raised to power minus 2 is equals to 1 over 3 raised to power the positive of the index 2, which is equals to 1 all over 3 times 3, which is equals to 1 all over 9. So this is our answer. A raised to power minus 5 is equals to 1 all over a raised to power 5. You can leave your answer like this, or you can also leave your answer 1 all over a times a times a times a. 1, 2, 3, 4 times a in 5 places. So this is the fifth law we have in indices. Solve this and drop your answer in the comment section. Remember to subscribe and follow me to get every new of my episode. See you in the next episode.
Add up,
Bye.
subtract with ease. Multiply, divide with speed. Fraction shapes and algebra.